guys, how's it going? It is me, Megan, and I am back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and a few other platforms, but mostly Poshmark. I'm laughing because my cat's being really cute on the ground. And here on YouTube, I like to make reseller content. I'll do what sold videos, hauls, unboxings, all that good stuff. So if that is something you guys are interested in, please make sure to like and subscribe, and that way you'll never miss one of my videos. So I am out in my living room. It's just easier. I got a big haul from the bins today that I just wanted to quickly share with you guys. I will say it wasn't my best trip. I went at a really bad time, about like an hour after opening. I try and leave, my bins opens at 8 and I try and leave like at 8 and I'll get there at like 8:15. That way the big crowd that was waiting gets in, and then I could usually sneak in after that without having to wait outside and still get a cart. But at 9, it's like everyone's in there. There are no carts, no one's left yet, so you have to wait in line for a while, waiting for people to leave. But I got in there, I didn't have a cart at first, but eventually I got one. But it just left like a weird taste in my mouth. I don't know, I wasn't like so excited to be there as I thought I would be, because it's been a while since I got to go to the bins. Also, my bins doesn't do that weird, like, we're closed for an hour, get a number, wait in line sort of thing. It's sort of just like, there's a capacity, if we're at it, you wait outside, and then you just wait to get in. So I'm just gonna share with you guys what I found today. I don't think I found anything too like outstanding, but a lot of really good bread and butter brands. Bread and butter brands, wow. So this jacket is seriously the softest thing I've ever felt in my life. It is white, but at least from what I could see, there isn't anything wrong with it. But this is actually Lucy. And I've never sold Lucy. It's an athletic wear brand, because whenever I see it at my Goodwill, it's just priced so high and I don't really ever hear people talking about it. So I never really want to take the risk. But at the bins, and for this super soft full zip, I thought it'd be worth it. They do seem to have some really nice quality pieces, because I do quite often see it at my Goodwill, again, priced up. Then my bins are so weird. Sometimes they never have shoes, and sometimes they have bins and bins and bins full. And today was one of those days where they had a bunch of bins of shoes. So I ended up picking up a couple pairs. A lot of them were elasticated together, which never happens. But of course the good ones were by themselves with no match to be found. So I only did get a couple. These are just a little leather bootie. We are sort of headed out of that, and there is some scuffs, but they seem to be like never worn. Oh gosh. They still have the Nordstrom rack tag on them. And yeah, they were trying to sell them at Goodwill for $19.99, and my bins, we get raw donations, so people just drop stuff off, and also donations from Goodwill, stuff that hasn't sold. And yeah, these are Seychelles. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. This brand is often sold at Nordstrom and Anthropologie sometimes. I've sold a pair before from Anthro that did really well, so I thought I'd try them. They say that they were originally $130 and they were selling them for $59.97, and they're a size 7. So at bins prices, I thought it was worth it. This is just like a little, like very large, you could probably fit like an iPad in here. Harry Potter pouch. It is new with tags for like $3, and it's definitely been used because there are so many gel pens in here. I'm someone who, when I like to do those like coloring book things, I like to use gel pens and not colored pencils. So I might use the colored pencils or the gel pens in here. I just didn't want to dump them out into the bin. I felt that that would be kind of rude. But this I sort of plan on giving to one of my friends. I have a lot of very into Harry Potter friends, and one that just sent me like a goodie box full of like amazing presents, because she was working at for Disney in China, and she sent me so many cute little things, so I thought I'd send that on to her. This is just a button-up flannel. It kind of, I guess it's cotton probably. This, my little tip, especially if you're at the Portland bins, I go to the one in Milwaukee, Oregon, not Milwaukee, wherever the other Milwaukee is. If you go to the hardware section, that's where I find some pretty good brands when people are like sorting through their cart. But this is Mountain Hardware. I do pick this up when I see it, especially at the bins. I think this is a men's size medium. It's a really good outdoorsy brand. This is another men's Mountain Hardware. I found this with that. This is a size probably medium also. I can't really tell from that, but this also had it on chest part and I think some zipper side pockets. Kind of feels like a dry fit stretchy material. It's nice, it's cute, it's great, it's long sleeve. This I also found with those pieces. This one's Prana, size extra large. Again, I believe it's men's. It's just a really like thick, black, simple button-up shirt. I like Prana. I find it a lot at the bins actually. So I always say I try not to pick up kids stuff, but there's always usually a couple of things that are just too cute. And this was one of them. This is a little Ralph Lauren, size small, medium. I don't know if it's vintage. It says made in Hong Kong. That usually could mean it's vintage, but I don't think it is. Just a little cute kids American flag sweater. I did find a lot of Nike there today, and I do often find Nike. We are very close to the Nike headquarters, which is in Portland. So I don't pick it all up, but I found a couple of, I thought, pretty cute pieces. This is a Nike Pro Hyper Warm. I think this one, a lot of them were from like 2015 and stuff. It says Nike Pro right there. This one was in really good condition. I liked the contrast in colors and like the geometric print. And it does have some like mesh paneling. These are good for people that run, especially in like the mornings. Now this, again, I found in the hardware section, and I'll go back a few times through the same hardware sections because people are constantly throwing stuff back there. I think just because they're less busy. But this is so Portland. This is a Dutch Bros, which if you don't know, it's like a coffee chain similar to like Dunkin' Donuts, which is very much me. I'm from New England. This is just an 100% acrylic, but it's a 2XL, and it's like a very thick Christmas sweater, and this is their logo. This is like the second time I've found Dutch Bros at the bins, and I love Dutch Bros. I think it's super fun, cute, hilarious. I love to drink their coffee. But yeah, otherwise it's a very unassuming Christmas sweater, but super thick and super soft and in excellent condition. And then I got this really nice basket just for like here. We have like shelves and they'll just look a mess, so I thought I'd get some baskets and make them look a little bit cuter. No brand or anything, but. All right, so that was just the first half of my stuff. Let me get the box. I will say I also got like a rug runner. I don't know why. I was like, oh, this is cute. And I really thought that our entryway didn't have a carpet, but getting into my car, it's like very gross. It's very heavy, and I haven't got in my car yet, and I haven't told my fiance yet, and that's kind of why I'm whispering. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. These I kind of got for myself. They're just a very simple black short. Blue and gray is a Nordstrom like house brand. And I thought these would be nice. I don't have any black shorts. Now this I haven't looked up yet, and if I find out anything about it, I'll try and add it into the video. But it's called Will Leather Goods, and this is called Give Well, Give Back. It's like a new with tags, like kids backpack, I want to say. That's what their like little logo looks like. And you can put your name on the back. It says, my dream is ... and your kid could write it down. I mean, it's not like time to get a new backpack yet, but I thought, like, why not? New with tags, I'll give it a try. All right, I believe this is the last kids item I got, and this was one of the things that I did notice did have, I think, a stain or just a couple marks right there on the elbow. But it's, again, a crazy soft little girl's jacket with all these hearts on it. This would be very cute for like Valentine's Day if it's still cold. And the inside is just like the softest faux Sherpa you could imagine. And it's Hannah Anderson, so I thought, why not give that a try? I don't think I've ever really picked up anything by her, but I heard it's really good. It says 120, which I don't know if that's the size. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. It's very, very cute. I love the hearts. All right. So this is the other pair of boot or shoes, I should say, I got. These are actually in really great condition now that I look at them. I was actually surprised to find these. These are a really good outdoor brand, obviously, like boot. It's called Kombu. And this is one of the ones, I found one and I just assumed I wasn't gonna find the other, but luckily it was like very close by and I found both of them. And yeah, they're very clean, like very, very clean. And yeah, I quickly looked up comps just because sometimes I do get brands confused pretty easily. And pretty much a most recent sold for a very similar pair of boots like these was 50. I do see some like maybe like glue. Hopefully they don't need to be like re-glued down. That would suck. But worst comes to worst, I could always sell them for a little bit less. Yeah, I thought they were nice. I think they're a men's size. Oh, they're a men's size 10. This I haven't looked up yet either, but I have heard that like equestrian brands do really well. This is called On Course, and it says most technical riding gear. And I thought it was interesting because these sleeves actually zip off, and it's a really cute like hunter green, army green quilted jacket. It has like the elbow patches. This is something someone threw back into like the shoe section. The zipper works and everything. I mean, you can tell it's just been like kind of worn. It could use a de-pilling on like the collar and the sleeves. But yeah, overall seems to be real cute. It might actually be down filled because there's a lot of like little feathers on it. Then someone also threw this back, I believe. So I thought there might be something wrong with it because it is like a cream color. But it's just a cute soft sweater with these like fun metallic like sparkles in it. This would have been like the perfect year sweater or like Christmas, but it's Moth, which is an Anthropologie brand. It's older because it doesn't say Moth by Anthropologie. And it's a size small, but it's very oversized. This could definitely fit a size large. It's very soft. It doesn't have any wool or anything in it, but yeah. These I also totally forgot that I got. At first, I couldn't really tell what brand this was. It says Earth Keepers on the inside, and then it just said on the bottom, green rubber. But they are Timberlands. I couldn't make out afterwards that it said Timberlands on the inside. And I thought these were just a really cute men's style boot. They're a size 10.5, and they were in really good condition. They could probably just use a little bit of leather cleaner. I have the Wonder Balm, and I have a saddle soap by Kiwi. Saddle soap is something that you use to like clean leather. Doc Martens balm is like pretty much like a moisturizer for leather. Like you'd moisturize your hands. You don't want the leather to crack or dry out, so you'd use that. I also have a black shoe polish, but honestly, I don't see anything like bald spots. I do see some like light scuffs, but no like balding, so I feel like I should have saved something good for last, but I honestly don't know if I did. So this I got. So the funniest thing is when I went home, me and my mom and my sister, we played this game. It's called Cranium for hours, days. It's the funnest game, especially I think for like couples or just families. I don't know, mine was definitely from like the early 2000s, but this is the primo edition. It's so heavy, and I don't think it's been opened because this goes all the way around, and I don't think you could slip it off. Oh, you could, but it is in like this tin. It is ridiculously heavy. It's absolutely hilarious. I love this game so much, and I could not believe when I saw it. I also got these gloves, but to give to the shelter. I know it's kind of past winter, but I do have a few more donations to drop off to them, and I thought that that would be part of that. This is another sort of outdated Nike, but it was cute windbreaker. I liked the colors. I like that the hood says Nike. I like that the outside says Nike. I liked the gray tone and the neon zipper. I thought it was still pretty cute and in style. The inside is a very deep, like hunter green, and it's a size large, which now I think is probably a kid's large. This is Carhartt. I do like to pick up Carhartt. This is a 2XL. It's 100% cotton, but it's very heavy, and at least from what I could see, there wasn't any stains on it. It's just a basic button up. I did see a lot of Carhartt tees there, which I'd usually pick up, but there were so many that I just figured it's probably not worth it anymore if no one's picking them up. These are the black tux. Look, it says free socks, but I just thought my fiance could use these when he dresses up, when he ever has to dress up again for like law school. And then I found a couple of new label American Eagle jeans in a great size, 10 short. These are the high-rise jogging crop. And yeah, they seem to be in really good condition. These ones had a raw hem, high rise. What year? I didn't check the year, but I do know it's a newer label. These are actually from last year, so, or 2 years ago. They're from November 2019, so pretty much just last year. This, I didn't mean to grab these headphones, but they were all tangled. I don't know if it works, and I don't really know what it is, but it came with all these cords and it says iHome, and I thought they must be like, oh, maybe like speakers or something that could be cute. I'm gonna let my fiance sort of, oh gosh, like, oh, maybe you could put these around your house. They magnet together, I don't know. But yeah, I thought my fiance might wanna figure those out. Again, another pair of new Attack American Eagle jeans. Sure, they're from the same person because they're a 10 short and they're right next to each other in the bin. Yeah, really cute. Again, from November of 2019. All right, and then these I think were things I grabbed at the beginning when I was kind of desperate. I always do that because I get worried that I won't find anything else. But these are Levi 501s, which I know people look for. I don't think they're vintage or anything. And I believe they have a button fly, but not like an exposed button fly. Did these not even have a size in them? Oh, maybe they are vintage because they're way down here. And it's a very different tag. Maybe these are vintage, anyone know? This is the only tag, and this is like very different. 36 by 34. They were in really good condition. These were a pair of vintage Tommy Hilfiger jeans from 98, I think. Yeah. From the year 1998. I like this wash a lot better. They're very, very long. And they have this big patch on the back. And they're a size, oh gosh, let's see, 34 by 32. All right, and then just two more things. These, which I still can't really tell if they're women's or men's. They're a size 36, which if they're women's, that's a plus size. They just say 36, so I think they're women's, but I don't know. They could also be men's. They have the rip knee, so I don't really know. it says AGED denim, so maybe that means men's. I don't know, I'll have to look it up. And then it says 49 on the button, which honestly, it might have been removed or replaced. I think 49 is a different brand of jean. Oh. All right, and then this is the last thing I got. I think this was also from 2015, or maybe I'm just saying that. But this is Nike again. This is a size small, and I think it's one of those cute little asymmetric, like zip up hoodies. This one's all black, and I think it's in pretty good condition. It has the pockets, probably just a little bit of fading. I saw a few of these at Goodwill when I went on Sunday, and I don't know, maybe it's out of style, maybe there's like too many of them, but they were selling them for a really good price, and I didn't pick them up because it just made me worried. And then I saw them at the bin, so I thought I would give it a shot. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I got. Again, that rug is still in my car. We'll see what happens with that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a lot shorter than I thought it would be, recording wise and also trip wise. I don't need a lot of stuff. I have an entire 5 huge boxes of thread up reclaims that I haven't gone through yet, and still a little bit of a death pile. And yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day today. Maybe I'll get a walk in and then get back to work. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if these are things you'd pick up. Let me know how your sourcing has been so far, if you've been to the bins, all that good stuff. I hope you guys have a great time sourcing and selling, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye.